So hi, I'm Zach Seward. I'm the outreach editor for the Wall Street Journal, which means I work on social media and partnerships and some other projects for the journal. I think we were talking here at the Online News Association about how big media organizations, and small ones of course too, can interact better with their readers using social media. And it's a really challenging issue for big brands like the Wall Street Journal, in that we're seen, I think, often as a faceless brand that people can talk about but not talk to. But for instance, Twitter is one area where we've been able to sort of change that dynamic. That it's now possible to talk directly to the Wall Street Journal and get an answer from us. So if you have a question, something like, what's an initial public offering, financial question that, of course we're good at answering, we'll get you an answer to that. Or if you have a question about a delivery problem, you didn't get your newspaper this morning, we can help answer that question too. It's a tough challenge in that all those responses are, of course, one-to-one, one at a time, and it's very different than the form of mass media that most news organizations, including the Journal, are used to doing. But we feel it's really important for a large news organization like ourselves to engage in one-on-one with our users, because they seem to be really eager to do that with us, and we ought to reciprocate. Also, it's our chance, if people have pointing out errors or typos in our journalism, we're appreciative and can fix those and thank people. Or often, of course, there's debates over our journalism, whether it's complete or good enough, and we can engage in those conversations too. It's always very tricky, but I think very important for us to try as a brand to not be faceless, to make it apparent that there are human beings who work for this news organization and that we're available to talk to.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.